Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the February 26th edition of the video podcast thingy from Borderlands Comics and Games. First off, a couple days ago, I had a heart cath done. Still am wrapped up with the little pad and everything on. I want to thank everybody that sent me messages and tweets and Facebooks and everything. Everybody contacted me telling me that you were thinking about me and praying for me. Thank you so much. Everything came out good. I'm all free and clear. So I appreciate the thoughts, and you guys really don't know how much that meant to me. It meant a ton, and it made it a little easier to get through the day. So moving on to all the wonderful things happening here in the shop. March 1st, that's this coming Saturday. I will not be here, so all the more reason to come to the store, I guess, for some of you. I'll be at Comics Pro, which is a meeting with comic retailers from all over the country. We'll be meeting with DC Comics, Marvel, Dark Horse, all those great guys. Probably bring back some really cool and exclusive variants, and maybe even some awesome news about things that are coming up later. But on March 1st here in the shop, we're going to have a huge Flames of War tournament. It's one of the Skoda tournaments. They do really well. If you've ever wanted to see what Flames of War is like and what incredibly painted World War II armies look like, check that out. Also on Saturday, we're going to have AVX Round 2 for HeroClix. So they have the organized play kit, and we'll be doing that this Saturday as well. So a couple little gaming notes. That's fun stuff. Now, also, SC Comic Con. Go check out the website. We've added a ton of new guests just in the past week or two. Chris Hammer, John Hairston, Andy Runton, I think we mentioned in the last podcast. Van Jensen, I believe we mentioned on the Facebook page, writes for Green Lantern Corps along with Robert Vendetti. A ton of new guys in, more people on the way. Keep tuned for that. The con is really starting to shape up nice. All right, now on to merchandise for this week, guys. Lots of really fun stuff. So, Marvel Selects. We've got Hawkeye and Lizard. These are really cool. You can only get them in comic shops. One of the neat things about them. Some DC coffee cups came in this week. We also have the brand new Legion and Superboy HeroClix. These are really cool. We have plenty. Those will be great. The Doctor Who cookie jar, an amazing Doctor Who watch, which I'll be surprised if it lasts a day. It's very cool. Valiant XO t-shirt. Deadpool likes tacos on a t-shirt. No big surprise there. Some Axe Cop action figures that are really cool. If you've been watching the cartoon show on Fox, we had to put Owlie up here for Andy. Thanks for confirming, Andy. Plenty of Batman figs, as you can see. Both the oversized Killer Croc, and we've got Deadshot and Deathstroke. Bunch of cool stuff there. And also the new expansion for the DC deck building game. That's a fantastic game from Cryptozoic if you haven't tried it, and that's the first expansion to it. If you like that, we also have Legendary in stock, which is the Marvel. It's not really a deck building game, it's more of a board game, but it's also really cool. You should try that as well. All right, so new releases for this week, and we're going to make the Lizard scarce for a minute to make it easier for me to do that there. All right, good. So, we always love Hickman and Patera's work on Manhattan Project. Give that a good plug. 4th issue of Black Science by Rick Remender. This book's really, really good. Remender's an amazing writer. Did some awesome stuff on Uncanny X-Force. If you're looking for some back issues of his to read, we have the back issues and the trades. Really fun stuff. Walking Dead 122, All Out War, one of my favorite reads. Every 2 weeks right now, which is awesome. Tomb Raider for the video game junkies like me. Tomb Raider #1, that's out from Dark Horse. I got that right? Yeah, that is Dark Horse. Origins #3. Some amazing art by Mr. Kubert. Mighty Avengers with White Tiger. I'm just saying, wouldn't White Tiger probably appear in one of those Netflix shows for Marvel? They've got everybody else in that group. Might be a surprise. We have our favorite crossword with Hawkeye. Crazy cover, but kind of fun. Wolverine #2 from the all new, again new Marvel. Now again, I'm not really sure what we're going to call that, but that's what we've got there. Guardians of the Galaxy, for those of you that are stoked over the new trailers. They look fantastic. And might I mention, we have some incredible artwork by Sanford Green. It's going to be featured on the poster. Maybe even a print for South Carolina Comic Con, who knows, that may feature that raccoon of rocketness. Fantastic Four, Marvel Now Again, #1. Some Deadpool goodness, always a fun read when you need a smile. Serenity #2. We do have both covers, but I'm lazy, so I've only got one up here. First one was a lot of fun, enjoyed it. For those that love Batman, Scott Snyder, The Wake. Really good horror book. Scott Snyder's an amazing writer. Who doesn't like Harley Quinn? Some more #2s. kind of fun. Second print, different cover. So if you're collecting Harley Quinn stuff, that's a win. Batman Superman, did I say that right? I did. Batman Superman number 8, Jay Lee, great stuff. There's tons of other new releases, guys. There's so many we couldn't get them all in. We'll have the website updated by the time you're seeing this. It'll have all the new releases on it. And if you join our text club, which the number will be flashing across the bottom probably about now, you'll get that texted directly to you at no cost to you, other than your text package, of course. But we'll send you the new releases every week. Reissue of the trade of Unknown Soldier by Garth Ennis. Kind of controversial for the guys that were big Unknown Soldier fans like me, but Garth can write. It was a neat twist on the story. The newest Invincible trade for those of you that, or maybe 2 or 3 of you that like Robert Kirkman, just possibly good stuff as well. Mark Millar's Secret Service. I actually really enjoyed this series. It was really good. Cthulhu Cold made me put the new Peter Panzerfaust trade in the podcast. It's really good. If you haven't read it, it's an amazing twist on Peter Pan. Puts him in World War II, but the story is told through the eyes of the kids, only as old men, talking about their experiences with this guy. Really, really good read. And, as always, guys, previews. So, this is a catalog, as you've heard me say 100 times. There's one cover, there's the other, of everything that's coming out. So this is everything that's coming out in about 2 months, okay? Marvel has an add-on that I don't have up here, but there's a separate Marvel catalog that goes in it. For the price, I think this thing's running about $4.50. You can see how massive it is. And we can get anything in here from, import toys to statues, short print comics, independent stuff, trades, you name it. If it's in previews, we can get it for you. And it's really a great asset if you're a geek, which I figure if you're watching this, you're like me, and you probably are. All right, guys, I guess that's about it. But if you have any questions about anything we talked about today or just anything random, hit us up on Facebook, shoot us a message on Twitter. You can find us through our email, borderlandscomics@gmail.com. Swing by the shop at 1434 Lawrence Road. Give us a buzz at 235-3488. Or send a smoke signal. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.